I almost got back on the... This is where I was. I almost got back on the Iron Man train because it was like, it's a variant. He turned evil, which is kind of cool, and now he came to their universe looking for Iron Man.
This movie isn't out yet. How are you criticizing it?
Well, I'm getting there. Okay. So I almost was back on that train to be like, whatever, like, that's kind of cool. Like, just don't make it Tony Stark in our universe. I hate the multiverse, first of all.
Yeah, multiverse.
Anyway, and then when I saw Captain America, that was like the last straw.
Yeah, when you kill someone off that valiantly, you can't come back.
Yeah, that was
if you're gonna kill him off.
the whole point of Tony Stark. His redemption arc was dying in that moment.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 2-Minute Warning podcast. I'm Andrew, here as always
with a
JJ
box of
and
scraps. Do you get it? Cause
I do. That's a good line.
Okay.
I guess we're talking about Marvel today, guys.
Marvel. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Yes.
Infinity War.
Infinity War. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's number one.
I'm a huge Batman guy. I mean,
whoa!
Iron Man guy.
Marvel, and first thing he says is a DC movie.
Iron Man
that
guy.
was crazy.
Big Iron Man
Do you
guy.
even know what you're doing?
Built in a cave. With a box of scraps.
That's a good line.
Big
That's
Iron Man guy.
one of the better lines. I think I asked JJ this the other day. What's the best Marvel? I guess yours was Iron Man. So what's the best Marvel not Avengers movie? Because I feel like most people just think like Endgame or Civil War. Like
I really enjoyed Doctor Strange.
The first one.
First one.
The first one's good.
I like that one a lot.
Multiverse of Madness not as good.
No.
But
Mom.
what? Oh my word.
Oh.
Wow. JJ, what's in your opinion the best Marvel movie?
There's several.
No, what's the best? What's number one?
I think the movie I enjoyed watching the most could be Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I love Black
Heartstrings.
Panther, which I know is
Black Panther.
yours.
That is one of mine. That's like
And
I think I tell other people this is that is the first. I think that's the first Marvel movie I watched. That immediately after watching it, I said I could watch it again.
Yeah.
I really
Yeah,
enjoyed that movie.
it's so
very
good.
underrated.
Best top 3 villain
Yes,
in the MCU.
for sure.
And my hot take is I think the most rewatchable movie is Thunderbolts.
That
It's
was
so
a good one.
rewatchable.
Yeah, that was
It's
really
so
good.
rewatchable. I'd watch
See,
it over and over.
is it because it's a good movie, or it's just a better movie than the last 5 that have come out?
That could be true, but that plays
like,
into it.
It's true, but I'm afraid
It's
what
a
they're
breath
gonna
of
do with
fresh air.
Thunderbolts. I don't think they're going to be very good after that movie
Probably not.
in the new ones. So
The only way we're going Marvel now. The only way we're a Marvel podcast. They can clean this up is if they somehow like scrap like half the characters in the next like 2 movies, and then it goes down like a core group again.
Yeah.
Because they have way too many characters.
yeah, there's too many.
Thanos comes back from a different universe.
No,
and
see,
snaps
no.
again and kills off half of them.
This is the problem. They're just reintroducing people that have died. Like, let them die.
Yeah.
Like, it's
We
okay.
need-
If you're gonna kill them, let them die.
You made your money making lovable characters that have great story arcs, and you introduce. This is what happened. They introduced terrible characters that they couldn't make new movies on. They introduced the Marvels. They introduced She-Hulk. All these trash characters. They didn't have a good, like a Captain America and
You've
Iron
just
Man with
named
great
women so
character
far.
arcs to build their franchise. So they have to bring them back. So why didn't you just make good characters that you could continue on that people would love?
Guys, this might be the best start to a podcast we've ever had.
Why are you so much more energetic about Marvel and the Marvels and She-Hulk than you are about sports?
Yeah, that's.
Because sports.
He does get
There's
fired.
not a lot of sports right now.
There's not. We gotta have other stuff to talk about.
Tell us what you really think about She-Hulk.
I don't.
He just did.
I'm not just saying She-Hulk. There's so many bad characters.
I know. Yeah.
That's why I love
Ben, how you been?
Thunderbolts.
What you been doing these days?
Well, it's been 2 weeks since we recorded last.
VBS, dude. It's been a while since
VBS
I
was
taught it.
fun though.
It was.
Yeah.
I would say.
What was
it
your role at VBS?
Goat games.
Yeah, you
Look
did
at
really
there.
well.
I'm asking
I was
Ben
doing-
what his role
No,
was
give
right
him his
now.
flowers.
No, Ben did great.
I was doing sound.
Sound guy, that Ben guy.
It wasn't really hard this year. Wasn't much going on, but that was fun. And then besides Bible school, not much. I've just been working away.
Middle of July, the
finished.
dog days.
The dog
Master's
days.
gotta be working.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. I saw the Odyssey on Sunday. That was good.
No spoilers. I do really want to see
No
that.
spoilers, but I do recommend. And it's really weird how online it's really split. It's either people hated it or they loved it, and I don't see how you can hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I think if it, I won't. I don't think this is a spoiler.
Okay, is it? Go ahead.
People are saying like this is the most Christopher Nolan movie that he's made.
I love that.
But it's not like any of his other movies at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very different. Yeah. But like when you watch, you're like,
okay,
I know
are critics not liking it, or is it fans that aren't liking it? Okay.
Which is weird because like we read the Odyssey in school. Mm-hmm. We know what happens in the Odyssey. And watching the movie, I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see that. Mm-hmm. Some of the castings are questionable. Like, you know, one of the goddesses is black, but she's known for her beauty being white. So it's like, where does that come into play? I don't know. A little controversial. But
go watch it.
It was a really good movie.
You'd recommend?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm definitely going to watch it. Did you?
Odyssey? The Odyssey?
What have you been doing
Adventures
with your life?
I don't... July. What day is it?
Dude, I got my first win on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, basketball! Oh! Hey! He's on the board!
Shout out to Jed for letting us win one. It's called a generosity win. We beat Jed's team without the number 1 pick, obviously, so that isn't quite valid. But he did have a sub, so it's still a valid win. It's a good win.
Win's a win.
And I'm just happy that, you know, we played well as a team.
I will say Fruit Punch was getting ragged on the Instagram.
Yeah.
From those, I put on some betting odds and some rankings.
You really did us dirty. I mean, there's no reason.
Also, our team did dirty.
Can I pull those up? Did you post them or just a story?
I don't think I posted them. Your odds were pretty bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Some people were commenting
against Back in Black, and you still won.
But they went out and proved otherwise. They got the dub.
Proved it out was wrong.
They got the dub.
Prove.
Andrew got a dub. I did not.
We got another dub before too.
I did not.
Not bad.
You guys are looking good.
I'll miss the next 2 weeks, but it's okay.
Letting your team down.
I'll be gone. Sorry.
Don't condone that.
It's alright. How'd you guys play?
Huh?
You guys almost won, right?
Yeah.
He posted the stats, and it was the points differential that really got us.
What's the points differential?
The worst in the Mayaka conferences, couple of Unks, which is JJ's team. Or, I'm sorry, no, it's Pink Panthers.
No, we're the worst.
Oh, I'm seeing total. Yes, you're the worst with a minus 16 point differential with a 1-4 record. We are 0-5 with a minus 24 point differential.
That's per game.
And then
per game.
Yeah, it's per game. And then the next lowest after JJ's 16.4 was Here to Hoop, who has -4. So it's a pretty big drop.
Who are the worst 2 teams in the league? I think.
I think it's
big.
See.
And then what else was it?
It's all about who gets hot for the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Anyway.
What are we talking about?
VBS. What'd you do at VBS?
We taught a class.
Cool. I did games. It was fun.
I feel like there's something we're missing.
Is there?
We're not talking about. Something happened.
What happened?
I guess it's sports. The World Cup.
Well, yeah, we were going to talk about
but like
that.
something we did. I can't remember.
We watched the World Cup together.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know what you're talking about. Getting right into our top 3. Starting at number 3. We're start with golf. We'll start with baseball, guys.
Get golf out of the way.
Let's get golf out of the way. All right, we won't talk about it long. We'll have golf a little bit more later. More on that later. But we did just have the Open Championship. Something we did, again, this is back-to-back major tournaments we did not preview. This one's a little bit different. We were gone for the week, so it's a little bit different not previewing this one. But your winner, surprise winner from New Zealand, Ryan Fox, was able to come out with the win, shooting 10 under. Had, just a really, really good... he was very good overall. I think there was a couple guys in this tournament that shot very, very low. Who finished in second, Cam Young. Cam Young shot 6 under on Sunday to finish in second. Was almost able to get there, but not quite. Sam Burns led a lot of the tournament, but he did shoot 2 over on Sunday, not able to get through. And then your finishing out your top 5, Scotty Scheffler and Tommy Fleetwood, both tied at 7 under. But talking a little bit about Ryan Fox, this is his first major win, obviously. I think this marks 13 in a row of different guys that have won the Open. I think I saw that somewhere. So this is...
It's an open field.
Yeah. This continued to be a tournament where just random guys win. I think what was really cool on this, on the 18th hole, he got up there. He needed a birdie to win. And 18 is like one of the hardest holes in this entire tournament. And he hit a very good drive and then hit a very, very nice shot. I believe he was like 11 feet for the win. And who was he? I think he was playing with Burns. Burns finished out, and it only took him 22 seconds after Burns finished out to hit his putt. Like, he was like really, like, usually the guys are taking their time. You're like, usually what happens is like the guy that finished out, they'll follow them for a little bit, and then it'll like pan back, and the guy's still like lining up his putt, trying to figure out. It panned over to Ryan Fox, and he was ready to like up basically at his ball, ready to putt the ball. It was actually insane. Hit it right away, hit an incredible putt. He was able to win one there for New Zealand. Really good to see. That is the last major of the year, which is crazy that we're here already. We're already through the majors now. Getting now looking forward to the FedEx Cup coming down the stretch. Do you guys watch this tournament? Do you guys pay attention? This was the Open's always I feel like the hardest of the majors to watch because it always ends at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I know that a Saturday I got home. I think I got back at I got home at like 4 from something. I think it was for basketball, I guess. And I was like, I'm going to watch the Open. I turned it on. It was already done. Yeah. So not super locked into this one, but I was able to catch the last couple on Sunday.
Did not. Oberg, top 10 finish. Boom.
You love yourself
Big
some
dub.
Oberg.
Why do you like Oberg so much?
I
He's got a funny
talked
name.
about this on the pod.
I
love his name, first of all, but he's humble.
Is he?
Yes. I like this. I like his attitude.
I don't know about that.
I love his attitude.
Okay.
You know who isn't very humble?
I don't like your attitude.
He's not humble.
Rory McIlroy's tournament.
Yeah.
What a bum. I watched a little bit of it. Like you said, it's pretty early in the day, so I caught some on Friday morning, after the men's meeting, which you weren't at. Okay.
That's maybe what we forgot.
Men's meeting, that was fun. And then a little bit on Sunday morning, but not much. Yeah.
Did DeChambeau cheat? Did anybody see that?
Do you not read my text?
Oh my days.
Oh.
Most unprepared man in all of the tournament. I was gonna say.
Wait. Are we gonna talk about that later?
We're gonna talk about that later.
Wait, did you send a text?
I sure did.
Nah, I didn't.
Guys, once again,
I didn't see it.
Andrew
This
always
guy's more
sends.
locked into Marvel than it is our text chain.
Andrew always sends the day before the podcast or
They
the day
are
of the
usually.
podcast the breakdown of what's gonna be in the podcast, and this is like the 6th time that JJ hasn't read it and it's messed up.
I actually have a good excuse.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
My phone died and it was dead for like an hour and a half.
All
this
right.
afternoon.
Side note: how does your phone die? You're a grown man.
That's a great point.
My
My
phone
phone hasn't died in probably 4 years.
So this is the only charger that works on my phone.
You have a MagSafe.
What if?
I don't have any of
Here's
those
another
chargers.
idea. Get
And
a
I was in the
different
truck.
charger.
I was all the way in Venice. It was like 45 minutes
Did
away.
you not charge it overnight?
Yeah, and it died. I need a new phone.
How much were you using your
Oh
phone?
my goodness.
Not very much. There's like 70% battery.
Yeah,
When did you get back online? When did it charge back up? Did you turn it on?
30 minutes before I left to come here.
What time did it die?
When I was driving back from Venice.
Also, I sent it at like 1 o'clock, so
Yeah.
you've been to it.
No. It was a long drive. It took like 5 hours.
No.
Whatever. We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Moving on to our number 2 thing. It is the MLB. It's crazy to think we have to still talk about the All-Star break, what happened over that time, because it was kind of a long time ago. But we'll start there, and then maybe gain a little bit of standings, get some teams that are hot and what's going on there. But it started on last Tuesday, the 13th, with the Home Run Derby. The Home Run Derby is always so much fun. Got locked into this one, and we both had guys on the line able to really get locked into this and get excited for this derby. Did you guys watch, before we get into this, what did you guys think about the Home Run Derby this year? The new format. What did you guys think about the new format?
I think the new format is good.
I think it's phenomenal.
I think it. I believe it took longer and there were less home runs, but I think it's more entertaining still.
Yes, I agree.
I will say that unfortunately, I don't know if it's because I wasn't watching much TV recently, but I genuinely didn't know that it was that night. The marketing for it was horrible. I didn't know a single thing about it.
I agree. There, you didn't see it really anywhere.
No.
That I couldn't get behind.
So,
that, yeah.
when you see MLB games are being played on Monday or Tuesday, and then the Home Run Derby is the next day, it just completely slipped my mind.
Yeah,
So
because the games were Sunday.
Yeah.
And then the Home Run Derby started Monday.
Yeah.
Like, there's no break.
I call it the final round.
Oh,
but that was
okay,
it.
Good round.
Yes.
TJ, did you watch it?
No.
You didn't watch it at all?
It was a Tuesday night.
It was
What?
Monday night, but yeah.
It was a Monday night.
I don't care. It's
I'm
the
not
Home Run
staying
Derby.
up to watch that.
Well, I watched it.
I was doing something. I don't know.
Wasn't that Bible school?
Probably.
Yeah, I watched her students.
Yeah.
Bible school.
Yeah, I
That's
was
what it
doing the Lord's work.
So I got home like
I didn't-
around.
Actually, I think I looked and Caminero was out already. And I was like, I'm
I don't know.
But
But yeah, just getting into it a little bit. I was going over the new format a little bit for those who didn't watch. It used to be a timed event. This year, in the first round, you got 20 swings. No matter if it's now or what, you get 20 swings. But on your final home run, if you keep hitting home runs, you get to keep going. You cannot end on a home run. that brings me to my first point. There was that last ball that you got. It was like a magenta ball because it was T-Mobile Home Run Derby. It was like had like pink on two sides. Worst decision the MLB's ever made.
Freaking sellouts.
Nobody could see the ball, like because you're used to seeing a white ball. Like people think it's usually like it's just a ball, but that matters. Like because in baseball, like the tiniest little mist, it's not going out. Like it's such a precise thing you got to do. And if your eyes are away, like if you see it different. The depth perception is different. Everything is different. You can't see this ball correctly. And like there was guys hitting pop-up foul balls for their last home run. That I think that's the first thing that has to go. That will go is those magenta balls will be used. Or just use white balls. Thanks to T-Mobile for doing something like that. But yeah, just getting that out of the way. And yeah, talking about that right away. But it started with Wilson Contreras. He was the first one to go, and he hit 13 home runs, which would stand to be the most in round one, tied with a guy who went second in Jordan Walker. So the first two guys both hit 13. That was the most home runs of the night, 13 out of 20, because in the second and final round, you only had 15 swings. And then, so the top four players moved on, which was those two guys. It was Kyle Schwarber and it was Junior Caminero. Junior Caminero hit... How many Caminero have right here? 12, which was the second most, and then Schwarber hit 10. So then what happened is Wilson Contreras was the first overall seed because he hit the longest home run. He went up against Kyle Schwarber, and Jordan Walker went up against Junior Caminero.
Two young bloods.
My guy against your guy. Two young guys, two really, really fun guys to watch swing at bat. Did you at least watch this round?
No.
Guys.
I saw a few Camaneros. I saw the one he hit 470 feet. 480 feet.
490 feet. 491.
491.
It was the longest home run of the night.
And yeah, I saw that one. That was about it.
That sounds
Got
right.
a nice swing.
But Caminero came up. He only hit 5 home runs. Made it really, really easy for Jordan Walker. He hit 6, and I believe he had like 7 swings left or something. Like he dominated him. So Jordan Walker went to the final, and Kyle Schwarber hit 9 home runs, beating out Wilson Contreras by 1, who only hit 8. It actually came down to the final swing, and with that magenta ball, Contreras popped it up, and Schwarber went on to the final. So your final was Kyle Schwarber in Philadelphia going up against Jordan Walker. 2 power bats. Jordan Walker's swing, I don't know the thing a lot of guys knew, it was so easy. He felt like he knew what he was doing all night. And it was really fun to watch against the hometown kid, Kyle Schwarber. And it was really funny because, like, yeah, obviously it's Philly. Everybody's going for Schwarber. They didn't just cheer for Schwarber. They booed anytime anybody else was swinging against Schwarber. Like, in the round against Contreras, it almost looked like it got to Contreras because he started out very, very hot, and the boos got louder and louder, and he kind of went downhill from there. And so that was really fun to see. And Schwarber went first, and boy, did he put on a show. So I want to back up a little bit. I was talking about the magenta ball. So actually, in this whole round, nobody had hit a home run with the magenta ball except Jordan Walker hit 1 in the first round, and nobody else hit a magenta ball for a home run. Kyle Schwarber comes up, and he is at 10 home runs, gets that magenta ball, and he is able to hit that one out and gives him 11. So technically he went 11 for 15 in 15 swings, but he did have 16 swings with that extra one because he did a home run on his last round. And then that brought up Jordan Walker, and again, the boos rained down. It was crazy, and he did okay in the first half. He was kind of chasing Schwarber the whole time. Like, you knew he kind of had to turn it on, and he didn't really. So he had, I believe it was 2 swings left, and he was down 5 home runs, I believe. So he hits 1, and so you're like, okay, he needs 4 in a row with, he can't miss anymore. And sure enough, he absolutely does it. Just one after the other, just super calm, super cool, and came all the way back. And I remind you, the last 4 balls were those magenta balls, who nobody had hit out all night. And sure enough, he went 4 for 4. He beat Schwarber by 1. And it was one of the best baseball moments of my life, because I don't have very many good ones, because it's been a long time since the Cardinals were really good. And a Cardinal had never won the home run derby before. So that was really exciting to see. And for me, it was a little bittersweet because I'm not a huge Phillies fan, just because I grew up in Pennsylvania. So I got crap for being a Cardinals fan, not being a Phillies fan. So a little bit extra sweet for me too. Sorry, babe. I love you. But this was really fun to see. I was really, really excited. I should show the video of my dad, celebrating. Maybe we'll upload it. I don't know. We should. But again, he's a diehard Cardinals fan, and we haven't had success in a long time, and he got super excited, and it was
good for Bill.
Just absolutely incredible. I can't explain the
It was electric. I mean, you would think that if it was anywhere else besides Philadelphia, cheering for Schwarber, obviously, it would have been even more electric because they're booing him, and then all of a sudden he hits like what 6 straight.
Yeah, his
the
last
crowd's going
6
nuts.
swings were all home runs.
It's insane.
Which is insane. Which is half of his 12 in the final round.
So
which is
cool.
So fun to watch, and hopefully it's a little breakout for him. If you guys don't know, Jordan Walker before this year was like not good at all. He struggled. He was a really, really good prospect coming up and was supposed to be like he was projected rookie of the year in his rookie year. He struggled. I think last year he hit 6 home runs or something. And this year he went to like a swing academy, found his swing, and has been absolutely incredible. First time All-Star, and just really good to see a young guy like that. He's still only, I think, 23 or 24. So still very young. Big guy. Yeah, it was just really fun. One of the better baseball moments of my life.
So that's what the Derby is all about.
It was. It really was. We can also talk a little bit about the All-Star game. There wasn't
the first time, the last time a Cardinal tried to take out Caminero. Sheesh. Cardinals were beating up on Caminero this weekend.
Oh, yeah, explain what happened in the All-Star game.
Huh?
Explain what happened in the All-Star game.
I mean, I don't really know what happened in the All-Star game. I watched a little bit of it.
All-Star game was kind of lame.
AL just romped.
AL dominated the NL 4-0.
But
NL
you know
only
what?
had 3
I love
hits.
it because they actually tried to play and they actually tried to win the game.
Yeah.
And they played fundamental, and yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, again, I still think baseball is probably the best All-Star game that's still out there.
It's the most true to the game.
Yeah, exactly. Not a whole lot happened. Cody Bellinger won the MVP for his 2-run single in the first. AL put up 3 in the first and then got 1 on a solo home run by Miguel Vargas in the 8th. Again, NL only had 3 hits in the game. They're all 3 singles. Nobody from the National League reached second base. Just domination from the AL pitching side.
Which is interesting if you think about the way the standings have gone this year.
Yeah,
because
I thought the NL
the NL has been such a better conference.
Which I heard that there was guys that either sat out or just didn't play. Mizorowski didn't pitch. Skeens didn't pitch. Wheeler didn't pitch. I think there's somebody else
Bums.
that's like one of like the best pitchers of the National League. So there was a bunch of aces in the National League that didn't pitch. And in this All-Star setting, it's a little bit easier to be locked in as a pitcher, I feel like, than it is a hitter because, I mean, yeah, you kind of go through the motions and still pitch very well. It's very hard to just go through the motions to be a good hitter. You got to be locked in.
Yeah.
But it was good to see. I love the All-Star break. It makes it really fun. But we will, we're back, ready for some more baseball, ready to, wind down the season. It's crazy. There's only like 2 months left in the season, which is absolutely insane. Let's go over the standings real quick. We don't have to spend a ton of time on this, but what I do want us to do at the end of this is pick who's you think is going to be in the World Series this year. I have my pick. I said it earlier. But we're halfway through the year. Make a prediction. Make a fun little prediction. Who do you think is going to get there?
I can't before the trade deadline, though.
Oh, okay. Just do it. It's after the All-Star break.
I literally can't.
Give it a shot. I'm going to make you give it a shot. Starting in the American League East, it is the Tampa Bay Rays still on the top. Not by a whole lot. Only up a game and a half on the New York Yankees. The Rays are 57-42, and the Yankees are 56-44. But the team right now of the East,
Holy cow.
out of nowhere, the Boston Red Sox are above 500. They are 51-48, still 6 games back, but they have won 14 straight games.
Wow.
This is what I believe tied for the second best winning streak in their franchise's history. Their pitching has been absolutely incredible. Sonny Gray is like a sneaky Cy Young candidate. They got rained out today, so like their winning streak won't end today. They'll play a doubleheader tomorrow. It came in a stretch where they did sweep the Tampa Bay Rays. They're just playing unbelievable baseball. This is the Red Sox team I think a lot of people thought we would see all year long. And obviously not this good. Winning 14 straight is crazy. But they were definitely underperforming for the entire year until now. They were the worst team in baseball for a while. And now they're incredibly above 500 and actually have a shot at being in the playoffs. I believe they're sitting in a wild card spot at the moment. They are.
Yeah.
They're a game and a half up of the last wild card spot right now, which is, if you told me that 2 weeks ago, I said you're crazy.
Still a lot of time to play, but,
I think that's good for them.
That's
it's
definitely,
not too late.
Yeah, that's definitely a great sign for what's to come ahead. But yeah, no, I definitely did not expect this. I would have expected the Blue Jays or Orioles to make a run before Boston because they were just so far down in the dumps. But now they're sitting above 500, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, talking about those last 2 teams, the Orioles and the Blue Jays, it's starting to get that time of the year where if you're not around 500, flowing with 500, you're looking to be a seller. Like you're Maybe they're going to ship out a couple people. I just saw here that the Orioles will be open to Adley. They're maybe not open, but they're listening to Adley Rutschman trades, which would be crazy.
Ooh.
And another guy, the Blue Jays, like maybe Guerrero gets moved.
Take Adley.
I don't know. Maybe, I think there is
a catcher.
I think there's a lot of people that take Adley Rutschman. It's hard to get a really good catcher.
Yeah.
So that could be. We need a catcher.
He'll probably go to the
bad.
Dodgers.
Oh, Adley Rutschman has been one of my favorite players since he played in college. And Ben, where did Adley Rutschman go to college?
No idea.
Did you?
Oregon State.
Good job. Moving over to the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox are still doing it. They're still on top of the Central at 53 and 46. Right behind them, only a game back, is the Cleveland Guardians at 53 and 48. And then 4 games back of that is Minnesota Twins, 49 and 52. Detroit Tigers still struggling, not playing too well at 47 and 53. And the Kansas City Royals having an absolute devastating year at 41 and 60. They are 13 games back of the division. Moving over to the AL West in a very tight division. Not a very good division, but it's very, very tight. The Seattle Mariners are 51 and 50, just a game above 500. They've been sputtering. I feel the Mariners do this about every year. They have a rate around 500. They'll go on winning streaks, go on losing streaks. But they are, just got above 500 at 51 and 50. The Texas Rangers are only a half game back at 50 and 50. The Houston Astros playing a little bit better. Maybe have a chance to catch them. Only a couple, 3.5 games back at 48 and 54. The Oakland Athletics have absolutely plummeted. They are not playing well at all. They are 43 and 57, playing really bad. And the Angels at the bottom of the division at 40 and 61. Moving over to the National League, starting in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves still lead the division at 58 and 41, still doing their thing, kind of quietly now. They're not the best team in baseball now, but still very, very good. Not as dominant as we saw early on, but still playing really, really good baseball. The Philadelphia Phillies are in that second spot, only 3 games back. They are 4 games up. They're tied for the first wild card spot, 4 games up at the second wild card spot. So the Phillies are going to be in the playoffs. They're playing very, very well. They just had a slugfest with the Dodgers last night. Their offense is coming around. This is a really, really good team, and they're starting to look really, really dangerous. And a team that looked like they might be really fun just like a week ago, it was the Miami Marlins. I believe they had the best record of any team in June, I believe. They were like 19 and 4 in their last 23 or something. They were playing insane, but now they have lost 7 straight. So they've been fluctuating like crazy. Can't find consistency, but they're at 52 and 49. The best offense in baseball is still the Washington Nationals. They are at 51 and 50 because their pitching is still terrible. And the New York Mets are the bottom of the division at 42 and 59. Moving over to the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers lead the National League Central. The Milwaukee Brewers are the best team in baseball.
Who would have thunk?
Crazy. That's true.
Yeah.
No, not worried about it. In second place in that division is the Chicago Cubs at 56 and 44, 7 games back. And 11.5 back of that is the St. Louis Cardinals at 51 and 48. I'm starting to get scared. This is how Ollie Marmol does. We have a good team, plays good for a while, and then somehow we plummet. We did this last year too. I don't know.
It's all right. You're still in that wild card.
I know,
spot.
but I'm scared.
You'll be
about
fine.
100 losses still on the table?
Nope, it's not, which is nice.
Let's go.
But he gets us greedy and then disappoints us. So even in a disappointing season, he still finds a way to disappoint us. So
that's fun.
Tied with the St. Louis Cardinals are the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds, bottom of the division. They have been playing horrible the last month. They are at 45 and 54. And in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers continuing to do their thing. They're at 63 and 38. The Arizona Diamondbacks are second in the division. They are 11.5 games back at 51 and 49. The San Diego Padres offense has finally caught up with them. They're really struggling. They have a negative 33 run differential, even with really good pitching. Just their offense is not there. If you take the Nationals offense and the Padres defense or pitching, that would be one of the best teams in baseball. But the Padres just can't figure it out. The San Francisco Giants continue to struggle at 42 and 58, and at the bottom of that division, of course, is the Colorado Rockies at 40 and
home.
62. Yeah,
man.
Standings. That's what we got.
Man.
So, JJ, give me a World Series prediction. Who's in there? Who wins
The
it?
World
We're halfway
Series.
through.
What an interesting year, Andrew. What an interesting year. The AL looks so weak. Like, I don't look at any of those teams.
The AL's heating up, though.
Is it?
That's what's interesting.
Is it?
It is.
I am super curious to see after the trade deadline where these teams fall. But I'm praying. I won't get to that. I'm going to say I'm taking the Dodgers against the field in the NL. They're so good. They make it to their third straight World Series. We know it's everyone versus the Dodgers. David and Goliath. We love the sports story of David and Goliath, Los Angeles Dodgers in the World Series. And I think they're playing an AL East team, Andrew. Just like last year. It's going to be the Yankees, the Red Sox, or the Rays. I don't like the Yankees. They're not going to be there. The Yankees.
You really gonna do it?
Just wait. I didn't get to it yet. So the Yankees played the Dodgers 2 years ago. The Blue Jays played the Dodgers this year. Another AL East team. I'm praying and I'm saying, please make a move. Please make a big move. And I think we are. I think the Rays are going to the World Series.
Wow.
Rays Dodgers rematch of the 2020. This one's
You guys
for
get
real.
revenge?
I don't think so. I think the Dodgers will win again. Because I can't bet
And
against
then
them.
the strike.
Too much power, baby.
Yep, that's gonna be perfect because the Rays are the lowest money team in the entire league, maybe the Guardians, and then the Dodgers beat us with their like 400.
What if the Rays win? If
right?
the Rays would win that, they'd make a movie out of it.
They already did.
It'd be awesome.
Moneyball.
Right, but that team didn't actually win the World Series.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like Moneyball 2.0.
And then the strike happens right after that.
Yeah, probably how
That would be pretty great.
Ben, what do you think?
Brian?
Bud.
Man, they gotta make a move.
If
There's
the
so many good
Rays
players.
can make a move,
There's so many good players.
they will be in the World Series.
Yes, join the train.
Small ball
Are they gonna make a
wins.
move?
Small ball is back. We have great pitchers this year. We have good offense. Good offense. So I'm gonna say
still the best team in
I'm
the
gonna say the Rays.
Who's your boy from the Rockies, the catcher?
Hunter Goodman.
Goodman's out there. Rushman.
Hunter.
You got the kid from the
I think
Giants.
Goodman's getting traded. I do.
There's just so many options and pitchers. Detroit's going
Goodman
downhill.
already has
Sorry.
30 bombs, by the way.
Huh?
30?
I know he had
Just
3
used
like
30.
2 nights ago.
Yeah, he has 30.
That's wild.
So you got the Rays?
I like the Rays. I'm wearing my Rays jersey. Just represent. I'm gonna go with the Brewers.
Whoa!
I think that they've been.
breakthrough. Is it the year of the breakthrough
They've been.
for teams?
Yeah, they've been choking for so
Carolina
long.
breaking through.
Carolina, yep, they've been choking for so long, and they're
Knicks finally
one of the
breaking
best teams in the West or the NL. I mean.
Our breakthrough year too.
I'm saying the Brewers just because I don't want to say the Dodgers.
That would be the lowest rated World Series of all time.
Probably.
except if you live.
I would be-
But I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. I would cheer for the Rays so hard because I hate
Yeah.
the Brewers. So
I mean, yeah.
Who's winning it?
The cliche pick is to say that the Dodgers are going to
No.
destroy it,
they're not.
but I want to say the Brewers.
Who's winning it?
Obviously the Rays, duh.
No. Okay.
Junior Caminero.
Rays get her done.
3-run home run, in Game 6. Great home
Imagine that actually
in
happens.
Tampa, dude. I have to go.
We're playing that
Yeah,
clip.
I
a
would
million
go to
times
the
if you
Rays
say
World
Game
Series.
6.
Game 6, 3-run homer, Junior Caminero.
They got to make a move. I heard Rays radio talking about this week. Would you rather be a Rays fan or a Marlins fan? Because
Rays.
wait. The last 20 years. So the Marlins have 2 World Series, but they suck the entire rest of the time. The Rays have nothing. They've been to 2 World Series, but they've just been consistently good.
That's fair.
It's so tough. I think I'd rather be the Marlins.
No.
I think I would.
Being the worst team in a sport is pretty humbling.
But you win. You've been to the top, Andrew.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a Steelers fan or a Rams fan?
Rams have been good. I'm trying to think.
That's what the Rays have been good too.
No, but the Rams have won a Super Bowl.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The Steelers have not won a Super Bowl, and then that's not a good.
That's not a good. That's
like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who's won a Super Bowl but been terrible. Other than that Super Bowl in the last 10 years.
The Bucks. Oh wait, no.
No, because they've still been good.
No, but actually, the Bucks is a good example because they have 2 Super Bowls too, like the Marlins.
Yeah, but they haven't been the
Would
worst
you rather
team in
be
football.
the Bucks or?
But they were the worst team in football.
They were for a while.
Oh, they were terrible.
Yeah, but they were.
They were so
They were
bad.
the worst team.
They were so from 2003 to 2019. They were like the worst team besides the Jets.
Every year.
They were so bad. That's
The
a good
Jets are
example.
forever.
That's a good example. You'd rather be the Bucks, Drew. You'd rather be the Bucks. I don't. It's tough. I love the Rays, and I'm a Rays fan. Andrew, what was your matchup?
Mariners Braves. I think Braves.
Mariners
continue to be the
Braves.
best team in baseball. I think they have.
That
I think
those
they're
that's
the
good.
one team that has enough pitching to get past. The
That's a good
Dodgers.
pick because it's under the radar right now.
Yeah.
Not those two teams are good and they're just kind of.
Yeah, I feel like last year's a little bit chalk. I guess Blue Jays not really, but
Blue Jays. Oh, I
Mariners
wish
are
the
close
Blue
with
Jays would have
pitching.
won.
Braves
They're
are getting
pitching.
injured again though. It's not looking
they'll
good.
figure it out.
Nah.
They'll figure it out. And I have the Mariners winning, going to the first ever World Series, winning their first ever World Series.
It'd be fun.
So
That'd be awesome.
I don't know if it happened. They're kind of scuffling right now. They might not make playoffs, but they'd be really fun.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Guys, it's fine. And moving on to our number one thing, it was
Holy cow.
the World Cup,
Oh
guys.
man, it's over.
Wow, it's over, but it was so good. It was so fun while it lasted. I cannot wait for the next World Cup. It'll be 4 years.
Guys, are we
to
going to
get
be
it,
podcasting
but-
still?
Ooh, over under.
Wow. I'm
What's the
slamming
line?
that no.
What's the line? Whoa, hey!
Not because of
have
me.
some faith in us, Ben.
When you guys get a couple kids on the way, you're not going to want to do a podcast.
That's.
I'll be single still.
Whoa.
When did we leave off? We left off. We talked about the 2 games on Tuesday, right? Because those had already happened.
We're in the semifinals.
Were we?
I thought we were in the
Did we talk about Spain,
quarterfinals.
Belgium? No, we didn't talk about Spain and Belgium. We didn't talk about France, Morocco.
We can go to
Did
semifinals.
France Morocco is when we left off.
Yeah, I agree.
Semifinals.
Quarters.
Quarter.
We can go to semis.
Yeah, let's just go
Let's
to
just go to
semis.
semis.
Top
France
four
beat
teams.
Morocco. Belgium lost to Spain, thankfully. So what's,
We do
what-
gotta talk about.
We
Holland
could, yeah. I was about. We
gotta
could.
talk about
We
Holland
could
going
talk
on.
about England.
Belgium
more.
was the only team to
Actually, we have to
score.
talk about. We have to talk about. Yeah, we gotta talk about quarters.
No.
Crazy.
Belgium was the only team to score against Spain the entire World Cup.
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
crazy.
Crazy.
Yep.
Saturday, July 11th.
Yep. Go ahead, Ben.
Wait, so we were the best team in the cup, but we
Wait,
just
wait, so
what?
wait.
Wait.
Wait. So
Wait,
we would have beat
scored-
Spain?
We scored against the team that scored against Spain that won the cup.
What? So we were the second best team?
My hot take is that the U.S. is going to be better than they were this year in the next.
Whoa!
I agree. Actually, that's some good.
No,
news.
you don't. You just said me last time that they weren't going to be. You said we'd never do this again.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Roll the clip.
I never said that.
The U.S. soccer team is never going to do this again. You said that this is you. This was
Never
U.S.'s
pooped
chance.
the bed.
Whoa.
I said this is the best team they ever had.
And he said that this was our chance. They're not going to do it again.
I don't think I said that.
Yes, you did. Guys,
Go ahead.
roll the clip. Last
Saturday
episode.
11th.
Saturday started out with a banger. This is so long ago, I don't really remember half the things that happened. But England versus Norway. Obviously, Norway was
Jude Bellingham.
really the jewel of the tournament. Everyone loved watching them because of their star Haaland. And this was the one where it just didn't go as planned. So what was it? It was 1-1 in regulation. End of regulation.
Beautiful shot
Um,
by young.
That's right.
What was his name? He looks like Tintin.
Hegem?
He's
Or are you talking about Bellingham? What? No,
no,
he's
the
black.
Norwegian player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hegem.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a great kick. It was a corner.
No. That was the one off the post that like beautiful across the face.
Oh, you're talking about the game winner? No, what are you talking
The
about?
first goal by the Norwegian dude.
The only goal, Hegem.
Yes.
3-yard header.
What game are you looking at?
No, that's not the right game.
55 minutes?
No, that's not the right game. You're looking at the wrong game.
England versus Norway.
Unless it went off somebody. No, that was. He hit a beautiful shot across the face of the goal. I remember that. It's gorgeous. Hit the post.
I'm not sure what you're looking at. I don't think that's the right one.
Oh, that is the wrong one.
Okay. What were you looking at? Like
That's so
20?
stupid. In my app, it says goal, but then above it says goal disallowed. So it
Oh, it's
announces,
disallowed.
it
Yeah,
announces
yeah.
the
First
goal.
one, that was
Okay, yes. You're talking about Schejdrup.
Yeah, that guy.
Schejdrup.
Yeah.
24-yard post. Okay, I'm so sorry. Starting over, Norway scores
When you
first.
saw a man other than Holland score first, you're like,
Oh, baby.
man.
Yeah.
we got
That's right.
ourselves a
Now I
game.
remember this one. Yeah, this is okay. Yep. Great first goal by a very, very. I see what you mean now. He looks like Tintin.
He does.
I'm gonna say.
Do you know who Tintin is?
I'm gonna say.
Bruh.
Scheldrup. Scheldrup.
Sure.
And then in the 45th. Oh, I'm sorry.
47.
2 minutes of extra time at the end of the half. Game tying goal by Bellingham. How
was
many?
incredible.
He had quite a few goals in this World
Yeah.
Cup, didn't he?
Yeah, he played
The past two games, he
He
was
played very well, yeah. And then that's what I was talking about. 55th minute was a great goal, but it was overturned off of the corner kick. It was offsides. And then nothing else would happen until the end of regulation. So the end of regulation is 1-1. It goes to extra time. Do they call it bonus time?
Extra time.
Yeah. Extra time, and then pretty quickly in extra time, guess who again? Jeez. Bellingham with a 9-yard goal. It says from corner? Or is this? Yeah, whatever. So he gets 2 goals on 2 shot attempts. Very good, a very great game from Bellingham. And then
I think the turning point was, I don't know the minute, but one of Norway's older midfielders was on a breakaway, and Holland was running with him, and instead of passing, he did a crossover and tried to shoot and missed it pretty badly.
That was so strange.
And at that point, I just, Holland's body language and the way the game was going, England was controlling. Yeah. I mean, they were the better teams. Mm-hmm. I thought that would be the case, but it was 1-1, and that happens. You're like, oh, this is not good. You got to get that ball over to Holland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he was wide open too. It would have been for sure a goal. And then also, Holland was subbed out in the 105th minute, so you're thinking, all right, yeah, they just gave up. But he was exhausted. He had given up.
Incredible tournament from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Announced himself to the world, pretty much.
Yeah. He'll be back. Yeah. He will be back. But then England moves on 2-1. And then...
He's so good.
The Argentina game. That was crazy. Mm-hmm. Argentina beat Switzerland 3-1 in extra time. And you say, extra time 3-1? Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this game started out early by Alistair in the 10th minute getting a goal. How was that goal? That was a 8-yard header, yeah. And then nothing really happened until the 67th minute. I don't know how to say his name, but he had another goal. So Switzerland ties it 1-1, and then nothing would happen until the end of regulation except a red card for Switzerland in the 72nd minute. So at that point, you're like, Argentina's going to score. This game's over. You can't have a red card against Argentina. They're going to capitalize.
Switzerland good about trying. At that point, once that happened, you knew Switzerland was going to go for penalties.
Absolutely, yeah.
Argentina pretty much controlled the game, like most people thought they would. But Switzerland's defense is very, very good. Mm-hmm. So they got that goal back, and they got the red card, and then they have to hold, and they held very, very well for a long time.
Yeah, a long time indeed. It went to extra time. First half of extra time, still 1-1. You're thinking, holy cow, Switzerland might get this at penalties, and they might actually be able to pull this off in penalty kicks. Well, nope, that didn't happen. In the 112th minute, Alvarez scores a goal.
Incredible goal.
Incredible. 28-yard on the top of the goal. Way up in the corner. No way the goalie was reaching that. And then again, in the 121st minute, they score again just to put the nail in the coffin. That was Martinez, and they end up winning 3-1. And Argentina, this entire tournament, and obviously they did have the easiest path to the semifinal final, but the way that they get it done is always like, wow, they're just so good. Mm-hmm. Once they figure out a team's weakness or what they're doing or their game plan, they can capitalize so easily. 3-1, Switzerland loses. Great job. Tuesday.
Moving on to Tuesday in the first semifinal, we had Spain versus France, and in a game that was very, very, what do I want to say? It's just a good anticipated game. Yeah. Very much a contrast of talent, and a team in Spain where they played very, very well defensively. We mentioned a little bit earlier, but they're only given up 1 goal so far to this point against the offensive firepower of France. Okay, Spain can't do it again. With just Mbappe and I'm blanking on the other guy's name right now, Dembele, and just a couple of different guys on this France team that are very, very good. They were the favorites after, I believe, the group stage was France. They looked absolutely incredible. But Spain gets it done. They scored just 22 minutes into the game on a penalty shot. Mike
Yep.
Can't say his last name very well. Go up 1-0, and they add another goal. Pedro Porro scores in the 58th minute, and France had nothing all game. They kind of controlled it. They had more momentum probably, but just Spain is so good at getting back. Yeah. If they make a mistake, they recover incredibly fast. We'll probably talk a little bit more about Spain here in a little bit. But the defending champs, France. Not defending champs. They've been in the previous 2 championships, and they were out of this tournament. One thing I forgot to mention was really cool. The final 4 teams in this tournament were all the top 4 in the world rankings. Argentina was 1, France was 2, Spain was 3, and England was 4.
Nailed it.
And moving on to Wednesday, JJ, you want to talk about the Argentina-England game?
Argentina, England. No, because I didn't really watch it. What? I mean, I kind of saw it, but I don't really know what happened.
Were you one of those guys that checked out after USA was out?
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
I mean, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Ben,
look,
tell me about England, France.
Absolutely, sure. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of watching this game half and half while I was at work. I was trying to watch it while I was working.
I can comment.
Because these stupid games started at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
No,
what are we
Don't be
doing?
one of those guys.
What are we doing?
Don't be one of those guys.
What are we doing?
They got to make it for the European.
I don't care.
You gotta
It's
be
not
able,
in
dude.
Europe.
You realize if these games were in Europe and they started at 1 in the morning and USA was playing in the semifinal,
I wouldn't care.
We would be livid. On a Tuesday, at 1
Tuesday,
in the morning,
innit? Anyway,
we'd be livid.
Anyway, 3 p.m. So I was watching it at
Livid,
work.
my boy.
Me and one of my coworkers were kind of watching it half and half because he loves soccer. He was a Columbia fan, so poor kid, he didn't really do well this year. So yeah, this game was very even. It was like I don't know. They were just fighting back and forth for the entire first half. Had a couple big yellow card that swung the momentum in the first half, but they never really capitalized on it. Argentina dominated the possession for most of the game, but then. Yeah, they did, actually.
Yeah, but not the first.
First half was England for by a small margin.
Right.
But then England capitalizes. I keep saying capitalizes. England scores first in the 55th
By
minute.
the most British-looking guy ever.
Gordon is his
Anthony
name.
Gordon?
Look him up.
Gordon. Wow, yeah.
Look him up.
That's rude, but whatever. Yeah, it was
Just
just
think of a British
it was a
guy.
cross pass in for Rogers, and it was a beautiful setup, and Gordon scored a great goal in the box. And then after that,
I can speak to this because Argentina played their game, and you even saw it in the World Cup that we'll talk about later. What?
I don't think this was Argentina's game. I think this was England's lack.
No. Wait. Argentina crept underneath Britain's skin very, very well.
No, because
Yes.
no. Because when you
Argentina-
watch,
They
no,
might have,
JJ,
but
JJ,
that's not why
JJ.
they lost.
When you watch the recap from this game and you watch where their line was at the entire first half until they scored, it was always on their side of the field. As soon as they scored, their line dropped way back to play defense the rest of the game.
They went into protect mode way too early.
Way too
England's
early.
coach is getting a lot of criticism for this because you could like Ben just said, they switched everything up. They played way more defensively, way more to not lose. And if you play like that against Argentina, Argentina is going to take advantage. If you let Argentina get deep, they are
Absolutely.
going to score. They have too many strikers, too many goal scorers to not capitalize on that. Like you saw, to beat Argentina, you cannot let them get down there.
No.
And England allowed them to get there, and they took full
Well,
advantage.
and
of
it was a lack of experience because
Yes.
Argentina has been there, and that's what I'm talking about. Is once it got into the nitty gritty, and they eventually tied it up, but during that time when England backed off, poor coaching decision, the Argentinian players were totally in England's head because England, they fall apart every single time, and this is the furthest they've been in a while. And so once they got here, what I took away from it was you have these players that play alongside Messi who benefit from his play and aren't necessarily the greatest players, but man, they're fundamental. They get in your head and they drive you crazy. And you could see it with Gordon, with Bellingham. We're getting absolutely torn apart by these guys.
That's fair. And to their credit, their defensive attack tactics did work for the first 20 minutes they were doing it, essentially, kind of, sort of. They did let up a couple shots, but then it wasn't until the 85th minute that they actually tied it up. So it worked for a little bit, but think if you would play that defensive tactic...
It felt like it was a tie game because once they scored and make it 1-1, it was over.
Yeah, I could see that too.
It was,
I think
My heart's broken.
was this the game that I texted you guys and said they've done it before, they'll do it again for Argentina, and I placed.
so.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was the 69th minute. Argentina was plus 750 to win. I'm like, that's insane. They're gonna do it, and what do you know? They tie it up in the 85th minute, and then again in the 92nd minute, Martinez scores, and they take the win. Both of these goals assisted by none other than Messi. This one, I believe, was a beautiful assist, if I'm not mistaken.
It was, yeah.
Beautiful.
Touches
it was wasn't this the corner? Like it came from a corner, like pass out to Messi, and he got like 3 guys like sucked over to him.
Not this one. That was only 4, but yes.
Oh no, yeah, this was the cross. Yeah, you're right.
The game-winning goal was when he was
right.
dribbling all the way down to the very end of the field and just swiped it
Oh,
over.
my lands.
Beautiful
With his
curve.
Non-dominant leg. He's a left.
Non-dominant hand, right over the head of the defender.
Dominant.
Yeah, it was a really nice pass. And then Argentina takes the lead with 92 minutes, and obviously England does not have the strength or momentum to score again. England ultimate choke job, but I think Argentina deserved that win. I don't know. It would have been interesting to see England what they would have done if they would have played the same way they did in the first half throughout the entire game. But nonetheless, Argentina moves on.
For sure. That takes us to Saturday. Do you think you guys watched the third place game?
I did.
A little bit of
I
it.
didn't. I wish I would have explained.
This is like the NBA All-Star game, and that's the only way I can describe it. There's no way that these teams score this many goals if it's the championship game. I mean, obviously not. We knew that coming into the game, but it was like goal after goal after goal after goal after goal. 10 goals in this game combined, folks. 10 goals, and it's annoying because Messi might have won the Golden Boot if it weren't for this game. And Mbappe scoring 2 goals. So it's like, it kind of feels fake.
I don't think the third place game should count for the Golden Boot.
I don't think so either.
You're technically out. You get an extra game.
I think the third place game is important to get that third place because it's such a big event, but it shouldn't count, like you said.
Because Messi deserves it.
That's like counting Steph Curry's 60-point MVP All-Star game to count towards his 3 points because he's had like 16 3-pointers made. Like that obviously doesn't count.
Yeah.
But England must feel sorry because even if they're not playing the greatest defense, scoring 6 goals and then thinking back, maybe they're just playing totally offensive to erase that image out of their mind.
Something. Mm-hmm. England. You want to run through this one? I did the last one.
The England one.
You just said you didn't watch it.
I really watched it. We don't have to.
Yeah.
England won 6-4. There's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
fine.
place game.
Who cares?
Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Let's get to the championship. The World Cup final. It was Spain. It was Argentina. Argentina trying to win back-to-back. Spain trying to win their first since 2010. And, oh boy, what a game.
What a treat.
Have. Not really back and forth. Spain pretty much dominated this entire game. Well, they did dominate this entire game.
The 20-0 after regular time. Shots.
So if you look at the momentum here, there's like none in Argentina's
insane.
favor. Like you look at there's like absolutely nothing until Spain's goal pretty much. Look at the stats. We're at the stats, but we'll go over the game and then we can just give our congratulations to Spain and everything. But the shots in the game were absolutely dominated by Spain. The total shots in the game were Spain 12. Argentina 0. Argentina did not have a shot attempt on goal. Argentina had to make 11. So out of their 12 shots, 11 of them went onto the net. Oh, wait, no. 12. Oh, those are shots on goal. Sorry. Those are shots on goal.
Yeah.
Was 12, which was insane. Were the shots? Were they just the shots?
Yeah.
Because I know they didn't have
I think it was like 23 to 4 or
Yeah,
something.
I think the shot.
Chances was 20-2.
20-2. Yeah. There you go.
They didn't have a shot until after
the
last 30.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely insanely, absolute domination from Spain, and Spain wins the World Cup 1-0. We can kind of go over the game here a little bit. Dominated by Spain. The only good player for Argentina in this game was their goalie. Why can't I think of his first name? But I know his last name is Martinez. Emiliano Martinez played absolutely incredible. Like I just said, he had 11 saves, which is crazy. The record is, I believe, 16. So like this is the record for a final. For a World Cup final, it's most saves ever. Some incredible saves. One right at the end of regulation on Lamine Yamal.
Yep.
Incredible. Played unbelievable. Again, this could have been a 4-0 game. Oh my word. Like dominating. Accurate. We're just looking at the numbers here. Accurate passes. Spain 763 to Argentina's 357. So not even close. The expected goals were Spain 2.29. Argentina's expected goals was 0.22.
That is incredible.
This is a team in Argentina that has dominated the last 2 World Cups. They haven't lost in a long time. there's not anything more to say about this Spain team. Spain ends up allowing 1 goal in the entire tournament.
And still, it felt like with...
Careful.
What? It felt like 0-0 going in extra time.
I think it's nice.
That Argentina had a pretty good chance to win.
I disagree.
Because
what happened before extra time?
Oh, yeah. Before the red card.
Before the red card. Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, going into the red card.
We gotta talk about Enzo Fernandez.
It felt like
Enzo Fernandez, he was like a quarter of the way through or halfway through the first half. He like gets tackled. There's no foul call. And he like jumps up and like throws his arms. I'm not sure if he says anything or not. But he gets a yellow card. Like an advised, like not even on a tackle. Like he basically just like made gestures at the ref, so he got a yellow card. Okay, Enzo Fernandez gets a yellow card, whatever.
Don't do it again.
But what it led to this. So, on one of Spain's huge chances, probably should have scored. They missed. The ball like kind of bounces out towards midfield, and Enzo Fernandez goes in way too hard. Like misses the ball. He actually he hits the Spain guy like there's a flip.
He gets out like 12
feet
in the air.
Crushed. And like easy yellow card. So Enzo Fernandez gets his second yellow, which results in a red, out for the game. So Argentina had to play a player down.
That was an extra time.
93 minutes.
Was it an extra time?
Yep.
No, it was extra time. It was stoppage time.
Stoppage time.
Yeah, it was stoppage time.
There was 4 minutes of stoppage time, and it was in the third.
Yep, 93rd. Yep, exactly. So you're like, hey, we're going into like surely Spain's gonna get one now. Like they've been dominating this entire game, and I don't know. I think I disagree with you with it. Argentina didn't have a chance. I feel like the only way Argentina
Andrew,
was going to win the game is if they get it to penalties.
Right, exactly. And
they
had taken Spain 90 minutes with no goals, and Spain was getting frustrated.
Yes, they were.
They were getting very frustrated, and they could easily have gone 30 more minutes. I totally think so. And in penalties, which I did not want to see Argentina win,
because I think Spain had lost. Like Spain is known as a bad penalty kick team.
Yeah.
Argentina is known as a very good penalty kick
and
team.
That it would have felt unjust.
If it got to penalty kicks, Argentina would have been favored by a lot.
Yeah.
But it was not to happen.
Yep.
In the 106th minute, Ferran Torres on an absolutely incredible goal. It was like a cross to the left side in the box. Guy like heads it out to Torres, and he hits a bouncing ball perfectly in the top corner, putting Spain up 1-0. And that's pretty much true. Argentina had finally got a little momentum because like you're up a player. Spain kind of pulled back. Argentina didn't really stand a chance after that one.
They had one chance. It was so good. It was a rebound out from the goal, and he shot it so high. There was a gap there too. Yeah. Oh, Messi's face.
But the best team won.
Lamine Yamal.
He has every trophy, and he's only 18 or 19 years old.
He didn't score this tournament, did he?
No.
Nope.
Very interesting.
I don't need to score when the rest
very
of
good.
Can.
No. I think I want to discuss Spain a little bit of the veins of I think this could kind of change soccer a little bit with this win. Maybe not change a lot, but this is one of the only teams that were in the top, like a couple left, that doesn't have a single like star, like a goal-scoring star. Yeah, Yamal is probably their best player. But you look at all the other teams, like France has Mbappe, Argentina has Messi, England has Bellingham and Kane. Like, it used to be Kane, now it's Bellingham. Like, I mean, Norway had Haaland. Like, every single one of those teams has that one star. Spain's team was so good in this tournament. Like we've been talking, their defense was absolutely insane. They played so well together. I haven't seen a team like it's like they dominated this tournament. Like, the final was not 1-0. Against any other goalie, this was a 3-0 game.
Yeah.
Like, Spain
and they won their games
dominated this tournament.
2-0, 1-0.
Nothing flashy.
Right. But it wasn't impressive till you look back, and they allowed one goal. That's
so impressive.
I agree. I think especially after like the 4 years ago when France played Argentina, and it was Mbappe had 3 goals. It was this superstar matchup, 4-3 or 3-3 penalty shootout win. And now 1-0 defensive masterpiece.
And it was a 1-0 game that was a domination.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people go, oh, this was really close, kind of boring game. No. If you actually watched it and dive into the numbers, this game was not close. Yeah. Like, this is the worst Argentina has been beat in a long time.
Yeah.
like, talking 6-7 years time.
Is Messi done? Is he done?
All I'm hearing is that USA is going to be really good next time.
Oh, my lands. Yeah. Maybe U.S. can... They don't have a superstar, that's for sure.
Yeah. Bellingham.
Well, Bellingham didn't show himself in the closeout game.
It's okay. But yeah, best team won. The most favorite team from the beginning of the tournament won.
Yeah.
And another thing too, Spain had 2 19-year-olds playing. They could be scary for quite some time. They're a very, very good team. And this again with Spain, this feels very repeatable.
Definitely.
Very, very. It's the type of team that feels very repeatable, so it could be interesting.
Yep.
Good to see though.
So we don't have to worry about soccer for another 4
World
years.
That is not true. Keep watching soccer. I'm kind of every year it comes out.
Guys, Sarasota has a professional soccer team now. We need to go cheer for them.
Is it MLS?
We need to watch Messi play.
It's not MLS.
We need to go watch Messi play. We have to.
Sarasota is ULS, which is 2 levels below MLS.
Oh,
so
Lance. Is that even soccer?
It's fun though.
it is fun.
I
We
should
should go.
play.
We need to go. Well, yes, we need to go see Messi, especially if they sign the goalie for Cape Verde.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be fun. I'd
Put
go.
some seats in. Was it you that was looking at tickets for Atlanta, or no? It was Orlando matches, and they were like comparing the prices versus like New York Red Bull or something, and then it was the prices versus Inter and Miami, and it was literally like $200 difference. It's insane.
Yeah. But
Wild.
we should go.
The Messi effect.
Be fun. Moving on to our worst thing of the
What
week.
is it?
I believe for the 3rd time this year, it's the same guy. And the worst thing.
is a common thing.
Why are you standing up?
I just got to stretch.
Wait, we could do Sorsby versus this guy for the worst player of the year.
Oh,
We could have an award.
Guys, we have
Award
awards
podcast. Awards podcast.
Guys, we're gonna do that. We're so doing that.
Awards podcast.
That's so brilliant. That's gonna be
I love
fun.
it.
I'm
Guys.
excited. Now I'm excited.
What do you know?
Bryson DeChambeau.
Stop moving your mic.
One player per year we have to put in the Hall of Fame for the pod.
We'll talk about that when it comes to wartime. Bryson DeChambeau back as
Yeah,
the worst
what
player.
a bum.
Worst thing of the week. Just because, guys. did he
Controversial.
cheat? Did Bryson DeChambeau cheat? Did
Controversial.
you guys see the video?
I think he
You guys
cheated.
know what we're talking about?
I think he cheated.
Okay.
Haven't we all?
On the 5th hole of his second round, what's another annoying thing is DeChambeau was playing very, very well
Very
at this
well.
point. He was playing really well.
Rare.
He was, I believe, he finished the day at 7 under, up with the leaders. I think he was tied for 2nd or 3rd at that point. So playing very, very well. But on the 5th hole, nobody really thought anything of it when it happened. He finished out the 5th hole with a bogey, I believe. But off the tee, he had a drive a little bit right into some long grass. You're watching the version.
No,
of it.
he says DeChambeau accused of threatening to call Trump in Roe over open penalty.
Oh my word.
That
ain't
is
good.
hilarious.
But on the 5th hole, it hits a ball right into some long grass, and he gets in there, hits it out. Nobody thinks much of it, okay? Then later, we find out that DeChambeau is being assessed a 2-stroke penalty for improving his lie. So basically what happened is he gets into this long grass. He's kind of standing beside his ball, kind of like assessing his shot, whatever. And before he goes to hit his shot, he like steps behind his ball and like taking the shot. And when he goes to step up to hit his shot, he like clearly steps on the long grass that's right behind his ball to basically, they said, like push the grass down so like in his backswing he wouldn't hit the grass.
Mm-hmm.
That was basically what it is. And so they went back and assessed him a 2-stroke penalty. And there's a video of him out there like basically arguing with the refs, saying that like arguing his case. It was not to be. He got the 2-stroke penalty. It kind of ruined his tournament. He definitely didn't play as well after that. But yeah, I just want to ask you guys, do you think it was the right ruling? Do you think he cheated? Do you think he deliberately cheated? Or what do you guys think kind of went on there?
I mean, he could have just done it and didn't think about it, maybe. But you got to give him a penalty.
Yeah, I agree. You can't... it was a penalty. I think that's what a lot of people have come to the conclusion of. Like, you can't do that. You can't step where he stepped. Either if it's him deliberately doing
the
it, or
problem
if it's
is-
just him being careless.
Problem is, on YouTube, he could probably do that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it is cheating, in the sense that he was definitely clearing his path, but you think of his character, and Scheffler spoke to it after in the press conference. He was saying, "Listen, I don't think Bryson is a cheater, and that's understandable. It's a big tournament, a lot of money on the line. I don't think he would try to cheat, but at the end of the day, it is a penalty." And then one of the officials was talking, or as a former official who is now in the media, was talking, and he was saying, like, you shouldn't be able to assess a penalty based on video recordings. There was no official in the area watching him do this. It was only after they saw the recordings that they assessed the penalty.
I mean,
that's
I
a
agree with
little
that.
suspicious.
I agree.
That makes a little more sense too. Because if there's supposed to be an official that is watching him, and he sees it and he notes it, and they go back and look at it later.
Right.
But that wasn't what
I
happened.
agree.
So it's a little fishy there too.
Yeah, I still think they got it right, though.
I think they did, yeah.
I do. I believe. I don't think he tried it. I think it was just a careless thing he did, not really thinking about it. Because he did take the same line you would in a normal shot. Like, he stepped behind his ball, which a lot of guys do, and then step up and hit it. But with him being in the grass, he happened to step right where his backswing was going to be.
Yeah.
It looks bad because he does step exactly where you would step if you're trying to knock down that grass, and kind of deliberately. But
he brought out a weed eater.
It's the AI video.
The memes are so funny.
The memes have been absolutely crazy.
People pull their tractors
I can't
out.
hit this. Yeah, they have been funny from this.
Oh, I gotta look this up. I don't think I've seen it.
They're so funny. The guy's like playing golf with Scotty or Bryson, and he literally pulls out like a giant 90-inch deck mower and mows around the entire ball. It's awesome.
Yeah, the memes from this have been absolutely incredible.
But either way, after he went down 2 strokes to 5 under, the final round he was 2 over, I believe. So
his last round was 2 over.
Yeah, not only did he kind of choke that, but he also choked the last round, so no chance to finish up by the leaders. So,
but interesting to see. He's had kind of a crazy year. Missed a couple cuts in the majors. Yep, weird.
It's really good right there.
Oh yeah. If you guys want to see some funny AI videos, go look up Weeded Machine. But it's really, really funny.
Yep. Oh, Bryson, what will you learn? Is it time?
And now it's time for Where He Goes.
I heard we got something special
I heard we got
today.
something special tonight. I don't know.
Guys,
You better turn that screen.
Is this the last week that we have Where He Go?
No.
Okay.
We're near to the start of the college football season.
I don't know.
I thought we were going until we started previewing.
No. We're on the start of the college football season. That makes it easy.
How many points?
Starting when college football ends, you end it when it starts.
How many points do you have to be winning
Guys,
by?
we'll say on that. I might mention it later, but this is the last pod we will talk. We will not talk about college football,
like previewing,
previewing it or like actually getting.
I'm
into
so
it.
excited.
So excited.
Get ready for like 9 months straight of talking about college football.
All right, where you go?
All right, guys.
So guys,
I just bought my first 2
there's
college.
pens.
Oh no.
I don't like pens.
Guys, we have an activity to do.
I don't like this.
So, we've always done Where He Go normally, and then a couple weeks ago we did like what were the the highest drafted player from each national championship team. This year we're going to Heisman. We're going to Heisman's.
I don't like it.
So I was intrigued by a fact that I heard on the D8 podcast that a certain number of Heisman winners were not ranked, or they were not within 30-1 odds at the beginning of the year. Guys, lock in. So I have here a list of the last 10 Heisman winners, as well as random odds.
I don't like this at all.
This is the preseason odds to win the Heisman Trophy. And you have to try and match which one you think goes to
I don't
which.
like this at all.
Okay. Sure.
I
And
hate this.
there are some. So for the viewers at home, obviously we're gonna do some editing.
I hate this.
The best odds was plus 600. The worst odds is plus 20,000.
I actually have to think about
man.
this.
So you have to think. So we're gonna let you guys work, and then we're gonna edit it out, obviously, and then we're gonna jump to when you guys have finished this list.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Good.
Good grief.
Great.
You're done.
All right, for the viewers at home on YouTube.
No, don't show
No.
mine. Don't show them that.
I'm doing it. This is Andrew. Wait.
See, I did mine weird because I did it weird.
This is JJ's.
Oh man.
Pause to look at.
That's not gonna.
This is Andrew. I
Just you're gonna read them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be able to see
Here,
it.
give it to me.
No,
Give
no,
mine back.
no. You can't give it back.
Yeah, because we can check off ours if we got it.
Oh,
or
okay,
not.
that's a good
Yeah, I'll check mine. I got mine or not? Because
Yeah, but
instead of
you-
you checking.
what if
it.
you change
so
it?
do you want me to
I'm
go?
not gonna
do you,
change it. I
do you
don't
want me to
cheat.
go from best odds or just from Fernando Mendoza?
Start with Fernando Mendoza.
All right.
I like that.
No, you
Fernando-
should do best. You should go in order of best. Highest
No,
odds.
let's.
You should do highest odds.
Okay.
Highest odds.
Who had the
Like,
best
they're
odds?
the best odds.
Best odds.
Yeah, because I think those are gonna be the easier ones.
Best odds plus 600 to win the Heisman preseason. You guys are both close. It was actually
Frick.
Caleb Williams.
We
Oh,
flipped them. We flipped
You
them.
flipped him, which that's
We
why I
flipped
want
them.
to
we get them. We get
That's why I
them.
wanna give you
We get them.
points.
I count it.
No,
Because
they count.
because
They flipped them.
because those odds were just they were just
So Williams was
flip-flopped.
plus 600.
600 and Bryce
For the
Young-
Young was
record,
plus 700.
Andrew and I both
Wait.
said Bryce Young was the highest. Caleb Williams was the second highest. It was swapped.
Or was it not?
So
it was plus
I
700.
read there. So there was a plus 600, plus 700, plus 900. Those are you would get those mismatched throughout different websites. So I kind of thought those were the same thing.
Okay, who are the top 3?
So it was Caleb Williams was the best odds, and then it was Baker Mayfield.
Okay, I said 900.
What?
I said 900. So I got all 3 correct.
But you had Baker Mayfield at what?
20,000.
20,000.
Because didn't he
He
transfer?
was a senior, bruh.
No, that was
Is that when he won
Yeah,
it?
that was a senior year.
I was thinking you won it.
He was good. Dude.
That's right. He played for Oklahoma. I was thinking he didn't play for Oklahoma.
For the
already
record,
a-
I got all 3 top right.
That's
That's not points. That's not.
no points. So then Bryce Young was plus 900. So you guys were close on Bryce.
I feel good though because
and
I
Caleb.
can't have
Okay.
a mismatch.
Okay, that's fine.
So those are out of the way.
That's fine.
But you used up your 20,000, which is interesting.
Plus 1,800.
Plus 1,800 was Jaden Daniels.
Frick.
And I believe JJ hit his 10,000 on him.
Jaden Daniels came from Arizona State.
Yeah.
He wasn't that high.
I had Jane Daniels at plus 3,000.
So you were close.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
Jaden
hard.
Daniels. And then, yeah, it is hard because you would think that, like,
No, Jane
half
Daniels
of
makes
these guys-
sense. I think I was between 1,800 and 3,000.
That's
between-
crazy.
So I was right around there. No, that doesn't surprise me. I'm not.
That's
crazy
crazy.
surprised by that.
so then plus 3,000 and 3,500 are very close, very similar. Who did you guys have for that? 3,000.
I had Travis Hunter over 3,000.
3,000. I had Jane Daniels.
Oh, right. And then for 3,500 you had?
3,500. I had Joe Burrow.
I had Joe Burrow too.
Okay, so 3,000 was, or 3,500 was Travis Hunter. So you were close to there. And then Kyler Murray was actually plus 3,000.
Okay, I had him 1,800, so I moved
Okay,
him
so that's
one
close.
back. So see, this is the problem. We're close, but we're getting them all wrong.
Yeah, because they're so close when you think about it. And you guys both had Joe Burrow.
If I get one, I
3,500.
win.
I had Joe Burrow 3,500.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was he at?
He was not at that. 3,500 was Travis Hunter. And then the next would be what? 6,000?
Yeah.
6,000 was Mendoza.
Yeah. Okay.
And you guys had him
Makes
at
sense.
10,000.
I had
I think?
10,000.
I had 6,000 at Mendoza.
You did?
got
So
that
you got
right?
it?
Wait. No, sorry.
Oh.
No, I had 900 at
You pulled my leg.
Mendoza.
You know.
You had 900 on Mendoza?
No.
He came from Cal, bro.
I know, but so Jane Daniels came from Arizona State.
That's insane.
Like,
Plus
yeah, but
600?
Jaden...
900? 900 is a lot. Anyway, that's besides the point. So Mendoza was plus 6,000, and now we're moving to 10,000 spots. JJ, you don't
I
have
had
any...
Jaden Daniels.
Who else did you have for 10,000?
Devontae Smith's got to be
I
20,000.
had 10,000 Devontae Smith.
Devontae's got to be 20,000.
You got one!
Yes!
Devontae Smith is
So there's no way
10,000.
20,000. Let's
Yes.
go.
So Lamar Jackson.
Devontae Smith was 10,000 and Lamar Jackson was 10,000, which means Joe Burrow, who you guys had at 3,500, was plus 20,000.
He had a good year, though.
He was decent for LSU the year before.
Yeah, he was.
But no one thought he was going to be that good.
Yeah, but like I would have put.
He tore it up against UCF in that game.
yeah,
He
he
was-
got blown up, but
He was like the one where I couldn't find him on ESPN's rankings. I had to go off of like Google AI basically.
So you're the only one that got one right.
I got a point back.
Yes!
Yes.
That's stupid. I got the top 3 right.
Yeah, I was really looking to see if you guys could get the top 3 and bottom 3, which you got that. It's just they're so close. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I think you guys did pretty good, honestly.
Not bad.
The only one I'm shocked is Jaden Daniels. The other ones I could see. Well, not Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow and
yeah.
Jaden Daniels.
That one
I
was
should have
shocked.
flipped. I should have got Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams was clearly because he came from.
He was good. I had him lower too. And then
He came from Oklahoma and was like a 5-star
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
that one made us.
and
a lot
then
of sense
he
to me.
played a year at USC before his Heisman.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because he transferred to Oklahoma
Yeah,
sophomore
and he did
year.
great that year.
Okay, Andrew, who's winning the Heisman this year?
I hate Heisman nuts. If you had to pick one, what about a Heisman now? The Heisman winner.
2026
will
Heisman
be
odds.
Give me the top 10.
Jaden Maeva.
Who?
Not a
USC.
chance.
Number 1,
Big
CJ
12?
Carr at plus 750.
Nope.
Nope. Arch Manning 800.
Nope. Nope.
More than CJ Carr.
How about this one? Darian Mensa plus 1100.
I would bet on
Nope.
that. I would
Trinidad
bet on that.
Chambliss.
A 12-0 Miami.
Nope.
Chambliss is
going.
maybe 1200.
Keep going.
He did very
I
well. last year.
like
Jeremiah
Chambliss.
Smith 1300.
Nope.
No.
Julian Sand 1300 maybe.
Nope.
No.
He made it last year.
Nope.
You know. Dante Moore plus 1300.
That might be it.
Here's your boy Josh Hoover 1500. You
Not a
better
chance.
win it to make up for your hot take.
I know, but I don't think it's a hot
Gunnar Stockton 2000.
No.
No.
Keelan Russell 2200.
No.
Keon Russell.
And we say who? Jaden Mayava.
That's my long shot pick.
Sam
Jaden Maeva.
Levitt, John Mateer, Marcel.
John
Reed,
Mateer.
No.
Malachi Tony.
Boom. Write it down right now. John
I'm saying
Mateer.
Jaden Maeva.
I
Guys, why are we doing this? We'll get there. We'll get there.
Can I get Aaron Philo for 6,500?
Hey, what's the score right now? So I got 1 point back.
Yeah, yes you do. You're within 12 now.
When's the last time I got a point back on Jay? That was nice.
Yeah.
You got more.
52 to 65.
It had to be a
15 points.
different
Guys.
game.
Next pod. We'll probably miss next week because I'm gone.
Yep.
I'm gone next week. So probably miss one
Where
week.
can I find Rocco Bet?
But when we get back,
Oh, I just missed him, actually.
guys, when we're back on the air, we're gonna be previewing some college football
Holy
conferences.
shnikey.
I got.
We're almost there, guys. We almost made it to the
I got my
games. We're so
preview
close.
book. I got all the stats
We're gonna
I need.
We promise we'll be better.
I
with
keep
our playoff
going
bracket.
and looking at the Miami Hurricanes depth chart. It's
Just
getting real.
Little teaser.
It's getting real.
We might be doing some of our own rankings this year. Just throwing that out there. So we'll
Gio
see.
Lopez plus 50,000.
Take that right now. Bill Belichick will do it. Guys, we appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Whoa! Slow down, buddy.
I got ahead of myself.
Where are you going?
Hot take time.
Guys.
2 minutes. Guys,
Do
I
you
got
have
ahead of
one?
myself.
No.
Why did I get ahead of myself? Oh, you had one.
I don't.
Yes, you just said you
I was
do.
going to say something about Marvel.
You just said you do.
Brother.
Let's think of a hot take.
Oh, man. On the spot.
Okay, I can
On
do
the
the one
spot
I
hot
put
take.
into the other D8 podcast.
The other one?
But I don't know. It's more
That's what
college
we've been talking
football.
about. Yeah.
No, not the 9 teams one.
I know.
Mark
But
Fletcher.
Let's do an NFL one.
Let's do a Little League World Series one.
Oh, Little League World Series playoffs.
the Little League
are
World
better
Series is
than
better than the
the
NBA
World
playoffs.
Series. Whoa. Okay.
No, I'm being 100% serious.
Oh, honey bear.
I'm being
Let's
100%
think about.
serious.
I want to
No,
give
I'm
you
being
time to
100%
think about
serious.
that first.
I'm being 100%
I
serious.
don't want to be.
You're not
You.
serious.
No, I am.
No,
You're
I
not.
don't.
I am.
You're not. I can't
I am.
take that seriously.
I will watch the Little League World Series.
So,
if they're beside
That doesn't.
each other,
That's not the same
if-
argument.
See,
I would
this is-
I would watch the Little League World Series over the NBA playoffs.
This is a case just like we were talking about earlier. This is a case of baseball bias versus basketball bias. Oh, we're going. Holy cow, we're going.
yeah.
This
Conversation
is just like the conversation we had about the College World Series being better than March Madness.
No, it's different.
Actually,
Yes,
this
it
is
is.
different. That's different.
This is
That's completely
equivalent
different.
to Jen saying beach volleyball is better
No, it
athletes than
ain't.
basketball. This is such a bad.
I'm not saying they're better athletes.
What?
No.
But,
That's not what I'm
but
saying.
The
what,
take is that bad.
but what do you enjoy better about the World Series, Little League World Series?
I think clearly there's more energy there. People actually are there.
They're 12-year-olds.
I'm saying more energy around like.
There's not even any Jello shots.
What?
No. This is
See,
no.
this is the bias you're falling under. Is when there's no sports, something like that seems so good, and I'm with you. I love the Little League World Series. For when it comes in the year, there's nothing going on. I love Sunday afternoons turning on the Little League World Series. I'd watch it for hours and listen to what's the guy that announces it every time? Very famous guy, Ravitch.
Yeah.
I listen to Ravitch all day long. I love listening to him call the World Series. I love the game where they play in the MLB Stadium. It's such a good event. I love it. But you cannot compare it to the NBA playoffs.
I can.
any professional sport.
I'm just saying I'd rather watch it than the NBA playoffs.
See,
That's ludicrous.
See, once again, that is just you liking baseball better than
Agreed.
basketball.
Grown
Yeah.
men at the peak of their sport will be better than
I
that.
would rather watch the Big Three than
No, well, let's.
no, because I like basketball. I would rather watch the WNBA playoffs than the
There's
World
no
Series.
okay. That's hot.
Not the World Series.
That's hot. The Little League World Series.
Yes, absolutely.
That's hot. You'd rather watch the WNBA
because
playoffs.
I like basketball better
But-
than baseball.
Crazy.
And for me, it's like location. Like if Florida's not doing well, then I'm not.
I'll watch it.
I'll only watch the
I'll
like
watch it.
finals
It's incredible
unless
because
Florida's
it's
doing
like everybody can
What's that
relate. I
guy's
feel like
name?
everybody can relate to that little kid on that field.
Big dumper.
I feel like every single person that
DJ.
watches the Little League, me, sis, every
Yes!
single person can relate
Yes!
to those little 12-year-olds being on the field and just like.
I've never
I
played
can just
baseball
dream
before.
The fact that he
But
knows
you still
DJ,
relate to them, and that
Yes.
is the 2-minute warning podcast. What a take! What a conversation! That was kind of fun, actually. I actually do believe that.
was
I
good.
really do believe it.
That was
I'm not
absurd.
gonna lie. John,
I'm excited for it though. Little
Say
League,
his name
Little
louder.
League softball is on TV right now. Little League softball is on.
Jesus.
As it's just the only thing on right now. So it's
Like I said before, guys, thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
out.